Lauren Boebert has a problem in Colorado, folks. She is now up against not only her Democratic challenger, Adam Frisch, who almost defeated her in 2022. It came down to under 600 votes. Lauren Boebert has a bigger problem, which is that Republicans in Colorado are now turning against her. This is super interesting and potentially a real problem. Time reports Lauren Boebert's Beetlejuice scandal is boosting her primary challenger. Remember, Lauren Boebert was engaged in public vaping, causing a disturbance, and public sex acts during a performance of Beetlejuice in a theater. She was kicked out. And now it is not just Democrats in Colorado that appear to have had enough. The article reads, Representative Lauren Boebert seemed to be turning things around. She sat for interviews with hometown papers, met with officials to talk about policy, etc. And then it came undone, literally and figuratively. In mid-September, the Denver Post reported that she was escorted out of a performance of Beetlejuice. She was accused of vaping, recording, disturbing the performance. She denied being vaping, but video clips proved she had been. She was also involved in groping with her and her date. She apologized, but damage control proved difficult. Republican challenger Jeff Hurd has now caught the attention of prominent Colorado Republicans who want someone else. Former Colorado Governor Bill Owens, the last Republican to lead the state, said, "I am proud to endorse Jeff Hurd for U.S. Congress for the 3rd District. Jeff is a man of character. He's a hardworking, smart, sincere leader who will deliver for the district." There are a handful of prominent Republicans who are saying we are supporting Hurd. Delta County Commissioner Don Soups knew of Hurd but didn't know him personally, and now says, just after the Congresswoman's issues at the theater, I decided we had to do something different. So I started reaching out, trying to make sure that we had the right person in that seat for the next election. This is going to be a problem for Lauren Boebert. As it was, Republican challenges aside, Lauren Boebert was going to have a real difficult time trying to get reelected in November of 24, because the margin of victory for her was about 550 votes. And since the groping incident and Adam Frisch becoming more known within Colorado, in the district, even nationally, raising a lot of money, we already knew it was plausible to kick out Lauren Boebert. And now she is also having a problem because of Republicans. Now, what I don't want, I don't know the numbers on this, and I don't know if there is polling data. I don't want Hurd to beat Boebert in the primary if that means he's more likely to go on to win in November. If Boebert is more likely to lose to Adam Frisch, because Adam Frisch is a great candidate, we want Adam Frisch to win. If Frisch is more likely to defeat Boebert than Hurd, then I want Boebert to win the primary. And we're going to need to look at the internal dynamics of that. I actually know some people that are working particularly on this race and to get a Democrat elected in the 3rd Congressional District of Colorado. So that's a practical and tactical question that will have to be answered. But the point here is Boebert's in deep trouble. And we are going to follow this race. I do consider this to be an important race. Listen, it's one of 435. But it's important because if you looked at this MAGA hydra of Madison Cawthorn, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Lauren Boebert, Cawthorn lost his primary in 2022. He's gone. Marjorie Taylor Greene is almost certainly, her district is different, and it's going to be much tougher to remove Marjorie Taylor Greene, at least in 2024. But if we can get rid of Lauren Boebert, that is 2/3 of this MAGA triumvirate of sorts that came to power in the last few years. And it would mean a lot to be able to do that. So we're going to be watching this race closely. Lauren Boebert having real issues here. And we don't know what is most likely to ultimately lead to her demise, but I want to make sure that it happens. That's where I'll leave it.